Welcome Pisces, this is Regina from Pacific Tarot getting ready to do a December healing shadow work reading for the month of December. I am being deeply guided by the universe to offer the information that I myself am learning rather than structuring the videos on a strict weekly or monthly intervention. So the Venus and Pluto conjunction of today, the next few days, we're feeling intensely the first conjunction that will be occurring over the next several months. I am really looking for Pisces to examine your 11th house. And the 11th house is the house of your higher goals, expectations, and values around collective living, collective service, and what it is you have learned and can offer in service to the larger community. This has a very altruistic feeling. We're going to get started, Pisces, by looking at the bottom of the Schulten deck. And I pull the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is highlighting this deeper evaluation of yourself and your resources, the way that you invest in yourself. And Pisces, I sense that in the month of December and continuing through early March, you're revisiting a place of innocence, growth, the natural emergence of your talents, the natural evolution of your interests, the things that you did well, and because they're things that came naturally, you did well, you took immense pleasure in those things. This is a state that you are attempting to reconnect with over the next few months as Venus touches on Pluto in Capricorn. Let's see what Pluto has to show us about the situation that you're in and where you're at right now. So Pisces, I see we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Lady of Jades in this deck, the Lovers, and the Four of Cups. This is describing a place where you are firmly grounded in your resources, in your practical and material comfort. You are focused and working towards your security, the establishment of your needs and wants, your material needs and wants. In fact, the basis for your abundance is very much your focus. And to some extent, that is arising out of a sense of dissatisfaction that you're experiencing right now. Perhaps a sense of boredom, or the changes that you have made in your life have gone well enough, but you're not receiving what you expected. You're not able to recognize what it is that you've been working towards, and that is the sense of fulfillment and a foundation for emotional fulfillment. The Lover's card is highlighting that you have a choice to make. You have an opportunity to reach for something that is going to be a more aligned fit for you. This is a direction either within your working life or within a set of relationships. This affects all your relationships, and my sense is that you are choosing your associations more clearly now as you move forward. You are in greater alignment with those associations and relationships that support you and support your own efforts to be independent and comfortable, taken care of, with needs met. This is you reaching towards meeting the needs, your own needs, fulfilling your own needs. And I definitely see that you are fully aligned with your own desire to release decisions you've made in the past that were not to your best end. Again, I'm seeing this has a lot to do with the people that you surround yourself, the associations you're choosing now as you move forward and focus on these needs. You have understood, you are understanding the body wisdom of the unmet needs that you have experienced through your relationships in the past. So in exploring your family of origin, exploring your formative experiences, you have come to recognize that the associations and alliances you once formed or may still be in connection to have not supported the best experience of your life, the best experiences of who you are, or the highest good and potential that you are now aware that you are capable of and working towards. Pisces, these Venus cards are going to reveal how you're investing in yourself. The Nine of Jades, the Hanged One, and the Queen of Cups. So I do not read reversals necessarily, although it's interesting that the Hanged One was reversed. And overall, this card is indicating your conscious awareness that in order to change and create the reality you want, you must change the way that you think about what you want. You're desiring to change your perspective, your need and realization that you must understand things differently in order to reap the benefits of this past, this pleasure-filled, naturally joyous past full of potential, pleasurable potential. You must think differently about the experiences that you have had, perhaps since then, and in greater alignment with the element of pleasure and joy in the work that you do. This is something that has been lost to you in your attempt perhaps to escape from situations or negative relationships that allowed you to avoid the best decisions, the best way forward for you. Your goal is independence. There is no doubt that you are independent, and that is something you are struggling to understand. Your independence is something that you recognize is important so that you can make sure that you are empowered to meet your own needs. You're not reliant on others or your association with others to understand what you need and to fulfill those needs. The Lady of Cups is exposing a dimension of yourself that is also richly at play here. And Pisces, you firmly inhabit the Queen of Cups energy, which is the ability to be vulnerable, to be compassionate through your own experiences of suffering and pain. And this really has to do and is playing itself out in your larger collective associations. This is definitely work affiliations. This is definitely your own higher goals and aspirations for your life, for your community, and for the planet. So this could be involved in volunteer work that you do, some kind of giving or charity or help or support that you provide to others. In this way, I see you being able to utilize your past experiences to help others, to magnetize others who are in need of guidance to yourself through your displays of vulnerability, your admissions to mistakes that you've made in the past, and your constant ability to manage and support those who are seeking the emotional support, the body wisdom that your experiences are giving to you now. So a tremendous amount of growth in which you are integrating the lessons of the past as well as the choices that you're making now in order to achieve that self-reliance, that ability to sustain yourself in abundance. And with the two queens here, it shows you to be strong in order to receive, which is a message that can be very difficult for some to accept, to welcome, to receive. So I'm feeling a sense of your ability to receive the accolades and the recognition that you are due. These cards are showing how you are navigating this time of deep shadow work and healing as we close out the end of 2021. The Two of Staffs or the Two of Wands, the Warrior or Knight of Swords, and the Emperor card. So you are definitely bossing up. This is the central energy that I see, the central tool you're using to move yourself forward, to provide the security and abundance that you seek at this time. The Emperor shows you structuring and planning how to manifest the steps along the way to the achievement that you seek. You are a planner, you are a worker, but you do that on behalf of yourself as well as others. So this is showing me your leadership capacity at this time, as you are able to think outside the box. That's the Hanged One. To provide that information and take responsibility for it. So this is showing you to be an agent of change as well as manifestation. So you are fully able and confident to create something, build something better. And that is a lot of the energy that you're bringing to your collective endeavors, your collaborations, building something better, being a part of a betterment or an improved organization or system that you participate in. The Two of Staffs shows that this attempt, this ability to lead others, to be a part of something that is growing, is a new stretch for you. You've moved out of a comfort zone as you attempt to create a firmer, more expansive foundation for yourself. So this, to me, is you stretching into new and unfamiliar territory. The Knight of Swords is emphasizing your willingness to explore new ideas. This comes directly from the Hanged card. This is you recognizing that in order to do things differently, you must think and understand things differently in the past. This is not just you extracting lessons from the past. This is you understanding that your experiences in the past showed you a limited understanding of your potential. So looking at the failures of the past, things that didn't work, the disappointments, has showed you an unclear picture of your potential. And as you stretch in a new direction, you seek a greater perception, a broader understanding of what's at work and why you have structured your life the way you have. You are freer and more empowered to make the changes and to be the agent of changes, to build, to structure the plans that others will follow. As you participate in the strategizing of an improved, a more profitable, a more serviceable organization, you yourself are learning the steps and routines to building success. Pisces, if you're finding value in this reading, please like and subscribe. It helps me understand what of the content is useful to you. You are also invited to comment and share these videos if you are so moved. And I thank all of you who have supported me and are supporting me as I grow my channel and make more content available to more of you. So Pisces, what does Pisces need to know on this healing journey? Oops. Oh dear. I'm going to take the one that flipped up. And this is a clear quartz. And the key word is clarity. I have clarity in all aspects of my life. Pisces, I hope you've enjoyed this reading. Again, I will be posting more of these readings as Taurus and Pluto, as Venus and Pluto continue to be in union over the next few days, and we'll have 2 more opportunities throughout January, February, and early March to meet up again. If this is useful, please let me know by liking or subscribing to this video. Namaste.